Hey there, everyone. It's Kirsten here at A Journey of Self Reliance. This is just a quick welcome video just to explain what we're doing here. Um, we're basically just documenting our journey of self reliance in the hopes that it helps you with your own journey, wherever you are in that. You get to watch, the decisions that we make and the choices that we make, problems that arise, things that we do to solve them. And really, the purpose here is just to give you a resource so you can see what we've done and an effort to hopefully help other people in their journey. So we are on the east coast of Canada. We're in the smallest province of PEI. Our property is 6.58 acres, and we've been here. This will be our second summer living at this place. Our first summer we used as the opportunity to really get to know the land a little bit, get to know how the sun comes up and how the sun sets in all the seasons, and really what's growing here and what we're working with. So what we have noticed is it's very wet here. We had the opportunity to actually see some aerial photos back to 1930, which was a resource that's available on our provincial website. So you could see, maybe you have something like that in your area. So you could see what the land looked like before it is what it is right now. So what it looks like is at some point it was farmland. It was very wide open space. We can see the remnants of drainage ditches that were once put in for that farmland. A lot of the drainage ditches have gotten massively overgrown, so the entire property has become massively overgrown. So the drainage ditches have been grown in. At one point, someone was using it as a dump. So there's a lot of garbage in the drainage ditches and at random places throughout the property. So we'll be spending a lot of time cleaning that up. Rory has already spent all of last summer cleaning up a lot of the garbage that has been around the property. We have 3 young kids, so having them running around with, garbage and sharp rusty metal and things hanging around it is a bit frightening for parents. So we've spent a lot of time cleaning that up. That's going to continue because there's still quite a bit of garbage. Like I said, it's very wet here, so we have a lot of moss growing. We have a lot of wild strawberries, wild raspberries, things like that. That's the sort of vegetation. Wild blueberries. There's some really nice treed areas that have sort of grown in that we're going to take advantage of, and we're going to keep that because we like the way the sort of flow and the feel of the wild areas. And then we'll be taking advantage of some of the open fields right now. We have a few open fields that are, again, massively overgrown. In the summertime, we can't even walk back there because the grasses and the vegetation is gotten so high and so thick. So some goats would be really great. It's an opportunity for us. Whether we get to that this year, I don't think so, because we'll require some fencing and things. So that might be a project for next year. But for now, this year, we're focusing on this greenhouse and also getting the garden planted, which is just outside this greenhouse. It's about a half an acre. That's going to be our garden for this year. We've got about 50 strawberry plants coming, some high bush blueberries coming, things like that to get in the ground. We've got an orchard to plant behind the garden here. So far it's going to be peaches and apples coming. We may expand into some other things as well. The goal of this place is to be a completely self-sufficient, very little external input working farm. So that's the goal that we have in mind. So there is going to be some animals in here to contribute, chickens, some simple things to start with, so we can have, eggs and meat that we grow ourselves, and eventually getting into some goats so we can do, there's a breed that's a really great meat and milking goat. Great to keep the property cleaned up, utilizing the goats, we get the manure, so it's that whole cycle. So we want to take full advantage of that and have this place really working in sort of a harmonious way, taking advantage of all of the inputs and outputs that come along with that. So that's where we're going with this. We hope that it helps somebody on their journey in making decisions, and learning what they're learning and what they're going through, and being a resource that we can assist people in some way. So that's our goal. Right now, I'm taking a permaculture course. So again, the focus is going to be on working with nature. We're not going to be trying to fight against it, and creating really a property that just sustains itself with obviously with our work and with our energy and our input. It's not going to just be completely we sit back and everything takes care of itself, but it'll be as low maintenance as we can possibly make it. So that's the goal. So anyway, thanks for watching. We hope you can tune in. Obviously those like, comment, and share kind of situation would really benefit us, benefit all of us. So thanks so much.